Welcome everyone, Farm Sim Snowy here. So, it is literally just gone midnight and I'm getting my first look at Farming Simulator 22. So straight away, as you can see from the main menu, it's cycling through the season changes, which is pretty smart. So obviously this is all the menu. I did come on here and changed a couple of settings, neither here or there. One thing I will say is about this brightness setting. I'm pretty sure I didn't touch it, but I may have done, but I don't think I did. But it was set on 1.0. I loaded the game up and everything was in darkness. I came back into here and put it onto 2.0 and it seems to be absolutely fine now. So if you do happen to get that problem, that probably will solve it. Something else I have noticed, if I go into downloadable content, you've got like the mod hub here. Because I pre-ordered, which I'm assuming most people will have, we've got the Class Syrian saddle track pack in here. But if we go along to miscellaneous, and I guess the plus signs mean that there is new things there. So even though the game has only just come out, it looks like we've already got the government subsidy signs by Realismus Modding already there to go, which is going to be absolutely handy for myself for doing map tours and testing and setting up things. So I'm well chuffed about that. That saves having to cheat in any money any other way. I'm just looking at the top right as well. We've got the percentage there as well. So that's pretty cool. 8,191.63 megabytes. Probably will be different for PS4, I would imagine. I'm not sure. So obviously I'm on PS5. But anyway, that's enough messing around. Let's go and check this out. So we'll just go into any slot. And I think we'll just go on to new farmer mode because it's not going to be a proper playthrough. We're just going to have a look at a few things. It's not going to be a very long video either. We'll just go through a few things and see what it's all about, what's new and everything like that. And I think we've got Elm Creek, Oat Bellon, I think how you say it, and Erlingrat. I think we'll just go on to Elm Creek for the purpose of the video. I'm not too worried about that. Actually, let's have a look at that. We'll load that up. So that's obviously the menu where you select all your mods. So we're loading up. Hopefully it'll be pretty quick loading with the PS5. And there we go. We're ready to rock and roll. So we're at the character customization screen. So this is pretty smart. We've got a ton of options, as you can see. You can change male, female. That's pretty awesome. L1 and R1 got all different hairstyles. I'm not going to go into too much detail with this because I will do a separate video on all the options you've got on here, so we won't worry too much. But it looks like we've got beards, moustaches, different outfits. This looks really cool. Beekeepers, so you can select an outfit depending on what job and task you wanted to do. Horse riding, so that's pretty cool. We've got branded items, as you can see. And then we've got separate pieces of clothing, so if you just want to do jumpers and coats like so, to go with different trousers. Man, there's so many options in here. This is going to be very, very cool and handy. Different boots, look, we've got Wellington boots. Awesome. Different hats. A beret, that would come in handy for the French map. For your forestry, very impressed with this. Gloves, glasses. Wow, that's pretty cool. I think we'll just leave our character as is there and just confirm. Welcome to Farming Simulator. Would you like to short guided tour? I don't think we need to do that. That's basically the tutorial. I think we'll just have a little play around and see what we can find out ourselves. So we'll go no. If you'd like to start the guided tour later, start a new career and help it. Okie doke. So there we go. We are at our farmhouse. There's obviously the sleep trigger just there. So it looks like we can... Oh, we can select when we would like to wake up now. So I assume that will skip right through to the next morning. Because we're at 8 o'clock in the morning anyway. So I've left the help menu on, the mini-maps on, which is changing in the direction we go, which is pretty smart. The menu at the top right's pretty similar to FS19. Obviously it's showing August there because I've got seasons selected. In fact, that'd be a good time to have a look at this now. So this is Elm Creek, guys. This is our map. It's quite different. If you zoom in now, it doesn't actually show what places are. On FS19 we had the names, so you have to click on something now to tell you where they got these things. BGA's just there. So I started in new farmer mode, didn't I? So we start a farm here, and we've got fields 44, 45, 46. That is $156,000 to buy. And then you've got all the other chunks of land. Again, I'm not going to go into all this detail because I will do a map tour of this at some point. So it's just a quick look around. Out of interest, the BGA. Why can we not click on that? Ah, that's because that's a production chain, I'm guessing now. Let's quickly hook over to that. Yeah. So that's obviously a tip in. I think this is where... Yeah, buy production points. So how much is the BGA on Elm Creek? What? $1.5 million. Yeah, we won't be buying that. Not for a long time, I wouldn't have thought. Looks like you got 2 tip-in points. Again, I'm getting carried away. I will show all this in a map tour. Let's go back over to our farmhouse. Staying on the main menu, let's just have a quick look at some of the options. So obviously on the right hand side, sorry, we've got all our crop types. What we had before, pretty standard, like so. Growth, we got a couple of extra things in there. Stubble tillage. Okay, that's all cool. Whoa. Now why does that all need ploughing? Because that is taking in all the roads and the rivers and everything. That's a bit odd. Let's turn that off. Oh, and everything needs lime as well. That's a bit weird, isn't it? I don't know why that's like that. Then obviously you've got all your vehicles. This is pretty smart because all the vehicles now are no longer dots. They're actually, you can see that's meant to be a combine with the pipe on the back. I'm guessing these are 3 tractors. Yeah, and what is that? That's our pickup. That's pretty smart. So that is that menu. So all our other icons and menus are on the left side now, whereas on FS19 they're across the top of the screen. So this is obviously our map. Next one is active workers. Obviously we haven't got any workers going, but that does look awesome. The AI workers, you can set them on tasks now. Again, I'll do another video on that, a separate video, but that looks amazing what you can do now with that. So because we've got seasons on as well, we've got our crop calendar telling us when we can plant things and harvest things. Next menu's the weather, and then we've got our prices. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. So if you want to sell wheat, it will offer you the sell points that just take wheat. So we've got 4 options there. That's pretty smart. Instead of scrolling through and finding it, again, if you click on, they're obviously all changing because they're specific to that sell point. So barley, what's that down the bottom there? If I press square, show price fluctuations. Oh, cool. So that's good as well. So that's showing you when the prices are going to go up and down each month for that crop. So that's pretty handy. I'm liking that. That's good. Sugar beet cutlet, you can get rid of that at the animal dealer. That's interesting as well. And the BGA, which is ridiculously priced. Cotton, I'm guessing they're blanked out. Are they blanked out because we can't store them? Yeah, storage. Right, okay. Right, next menu is our vehicle overview. So that's obviously all the vehicles we've got. So we'll have a look at that lot in a second. Finances, that's where you can see all your costs and income. And obviously take out a loan. We can borrow $5,000 again, same as FS19. Animal menu, we don't have any pens yet. And then we've got a contracts menu, pretty standard. It's split up into sections though, which is cool. You've got fertilising section, harvesting, spraying. That's good, I like that. That's not very much for spraying. 279. Production change, we don't own any yet either, so you have to buy them if you want to use them to further on your products. Again, I'll do another video on that at some point. All our stats, how long we've been playing for, whatnot. Game settings. Oh, I better turn some of these down and off. I'm not worried too much about things. So there's all your seasonal growth. Look, you can turn that on and off. And then your days per month, you can go right up to 28 days, which is madness. This is interesting. Fixed visual month, so it's off at the minute. But if we change that, if you look in the background, it changes per what you have it on. So July, if I quit out of that now, we've got nice greenery on the trees. If we go back onto there and go through to something like October, there you go, it's a little bit darker. I think we'll put that back to off. Snow obviously on. We've got all these options. Again, pretty straightforward. I'll probably do a video on game settings as well, so I'm not that worried about that. And then again, more general settings, just help window on and off, blah blah blah. And then we've got another help menu like FS19, which is going to be quite handy for people. What I did find with FS19 with the help menu though, it was a little bit vague in places. It does tell you the basics, but there's still so much more that you could learn about. What is going on here? Rent train. Oh man, this is going to be so much to learn. Goldcrest Valley, that obviously is a train that goes off to there. What is that one again? Rent train. Okay. Right, so much to learn. But I will learn it. But we'll get... Oh, there's a train now, look. Did I just activate that? I don't know. I may have done. There goes the train. Right, let's have a look at our equipment, because this has all changed now, the menu. So we've obviously got all the brands in here. You can select like that. And again, our menus are on the left hand side. So vehicles, these are all the tractors. I'll probably do a video maybe on the garage. So there's some cool equipment in here. You've got all the grape and olive technology now, which is new. What have we got? Miscellaneous. There's some weird machine. What's that? This is the shop menu now. This is pretty cool. That looks a nice bit of kit, that. Ah, there we go. Right, so that's all the vehicles, then the tools, different pieces, stone pickers, that's a new thing in the game. Quite like the idea of that, and mulchers to get rid of your crop stubble. So there's some very new things. Rollers, they're new. Can improve the upper soil layer quality of your fields. Grassland care. So that's pretty cool. That's separate to actual mowers. There's so much going to be needed to learn this game now. It's quite exciting. Belt systems. There we go. Apologies if I sound a little bit stunned. I'm just trying to take it all in. So objects, we've got all our pallets and bells like we had in FS19. Packs, this is pretty good as well. So if you're wondering how to start off in certain areas of the game, so if you just want to do olives, if you come into this menu and click on it, it will basically tell you the basic equipment that you need to do olives. So obviously it's telling you need a tractor. It's got the Landini, which is like an orchard tractor. It's quite a thin, slim tractor to obviously go through the orchards. We've got our harvester there with sprayers. That's a mulcher, trailer, a subsoiler. So it gives you all the sort of basic equipment that you need. Forestry, again, a tractor. And it doesn't have to be this specific tractor. You can use whatever you want. So that's pretty cool. And this is good. This is the used vehicle sale. So this does update quite regularly. I'm not sure how often. I don't know if it's every hour. I probably will test it at some point, and I'll do another video on this as well. But you can get some absolutely cracking discounts, 63% off of this subsoiler, and that's a big subsoiler as well. So that's quite interesting. And then our owned items, it's all split up into sections. So we own 3 medium tractors, just the one harvester, just the one car, one trailer, header, cultivator, one seeder, got a couple of weights and a header trailer. So it's going to be all split up into sections like that. So if we buy a large tractor, large tractors will appear there, and you click on it and it will tell you that is what tractor you have. And as you can see top right, we're using 300 slots, which is very, very low. I'm well impressed with that. And because I'm on PS5, that's 5,155 slot capacity I've got on here. Leased items, we don't have any leased items, but that will appear there. Mods and DLCs, that's the Class Zerion Saddle Track pack. Can we click on that and will we? Yes, there we go. So that looks pretty smart. We can change all the wheel brands like that. And the wheel setup. And the license plates. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh no. Change triangle. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. So you can put numbers in. Right, I'm not going to fiddle around with that either. What else have we got? Others. You don't have any animals, so I'm guessing that's going to... Oh, you can buy your animals, sorry, from their animal dealer. Wardrobe, we can change our wardrobe from here again. So that's pretty cool. Construction. There's our character down there. So this is going to be all your build mode and landscaping. So there, as you can see, we've got different sort of things. Again, I'll go through all this in another video even. I'm feeling a little bit tired because it's gone midnight. I should be in bed, but I'm too excited. So we've got all our animals in here. So obviously if you wanted to buy a sheep pen, you've got 3 options down there at the minute. Base game. Decoration is going to be all like your fences, lights and others, sheds. And then you've got our landscaping, which we can do sculpting, painting, trees, plants. Pretty cool. And then farmland, trying to get used to the menus. Oh, so that just brings us back onto sort of the map menu, so you can sort of buy your plots from there if you want to do it from that menu by the look of it. Right, well, let's have a little play, shall we? And I think we'll probably leave it there. So this field looks like it's ready to go. We have got field info on. So wheat ready to harvest. It does need lime though. Let's go up to... see, that does work. I did hear about that. If you've got field info on, if you go up to any object, so the harvester, down the bottom right hand corner, it tells us what that piece of equipment is, how much diesel we've got in there. So that's pretty cool. I have got... Where's the menu? What one do I need? Automatic. I'll turn that off. I don't want that on. Right, let's look up to... There's some really cool noises on here as well. Right, do we need to unfold? Yep. Fire that up. Let's go. We're just across the road from the fuel station. So we are harvesting. Pretty cool. Let's get a worker going on there. there. Because we've got other tractors set up, look, by the looks of it. So this is ready, looks cultivated. In fact, we can check that. If we go here and zoom in. Yeah, we're cultivated 46. So this tractor over here is probably set up with the cultivator. We've got a weight there, so if we do that, will that pick that up? Yep, look. 10 winkle, pack 750. That's what that weight is. Again, the tractor. John Deere 7810. I do like that John Deere. What I do like is that your starting equipment on here is all kind of older machinery. I like that, or the tractors are at least. And then the seeder, it's got 600 litres of seed in. So let's hook up to the weight. Some really cool noises. Let's zoom in a bit. Right, let's get off of there. Come over a bit. Are we on the seeder? Let's unfold it. Down and lower. I didn't even check what we're planting, but it looks like wheat's going in, so that's fine. I'm not going to save this game, it's just a quick look so you guys can see it, so can I. So there you go, we're getting wheat on the ground. Let's hire another worker. So as you can see, he's harvesting wheat, he's planting wheat. And then we'll head over to here now. What is that there? Is that our... That's a thingy, that's our silo. Oh my god, the barrel crash. Drama of workers already. Right, let's get this off and running. Again, it's just so we've got another John Deere 4755. Again, older style looking tractor. I like that. And that's our Rabe EG 3-9. Of course, we've now got manual gears as well, so I'm not sure what setting I've got it on. I might just have it on automatic. Right, let's lower that down. I wonder if this is going to throw up any stones. It should do. What I will say is they are quite small fields that we start off with. I mean, you could probably plough those two through over there to make a bigger one, but this is a very small field here. You could probably push out a little bit. There's a few stones just appeared back there. And there. Oh, that's good. It seemed like the cultivator bumped up, lifted up then, as the stones appeared. I think what we'll do is we'll get another worker going here, because I just want to jump in the other tractor. set them off and running. Where's this? There they are. So we've got stones, look, in our field. They'll have to be picked up. How cool's that? We have got these markers here. You can turn those off, I believe, in this menu. So you can see they just disappeared then. But I will be leaving those on just to get the hang of the game. So we've got some cool little features on this farm. Nice barn there. Is this door open? Oh, it does indeed. Look at this. How cool is this? What is this? It's a map. That's a map of this area, isn't it? Oh, we can pick that up. How cool is that? Where's this go? Back upstairs, I think. And we've got a bit of a hayloft as well. Not very big though. Right, there's all sorts of noises going on, not sure where. There's another shed over there. Again, this will all be in my map tour. Right, he's done. That was good timing. Look, another older style tractor, Massey Ferguson 3670. Like that. Right, let's open. Oh, let's attach up to it. Open cover. Now, it hasn't left the pipe open for us. No, let's go in this one. Pipe out. Pipe out. Oh, really? So you've got to start the engine to get the pipe out. You never used to have to do that before. And I'll turn that tractor off. I think it's time to go to bed. Oh, seriously, does the engine need to be running? Yes, it does. Okay. So we've got wheat going in there. There we go. How much did we end up with? 4,141 litres. So where could we sell that to if we wanted to sell it? Let's go up to wheat. So there's your prices. Look at that. That's a good price. Goldcrest Valley. Can we tag that? We can tag that. Let's just have a quick look. So where's that? That's right over there. Right. Okay. But what I think we will do... In fact, we will head off over there. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to try. Or shall we... Let's just drive it ourselves, actually. I was going to set up an AI worker to do that. But if we do it ourselves, it gives you guys a chance to see what's happening. Right, so it's over there. So we have... I just need to work out where we get there. I think we're going to have to... Could we come down that way? And then down in here? That looks like you go under that bridge. You probably have to come... Right, let's take a left here and go through this way, and then this way. Saying that, that's off the road. That looks like a... That's a train, isn't it? On a train track. I don't know. I don't understand. Oh, it's not that one, is it? It's the next one. So if we take this turning, look how fast that car's going. That's going to be brutal. I think we'll try and sell this wheat, and then that'll be the end of the video. Just a little taster of what it is all about. Does look quite impressive though. I am impressed. Got a lot to learn though, and get used to. All the different menus and buttons now. But I am looking forward to it. Like I say, we'll get some map tours out and some tutorials. There'll be plenty of videos coming out in the next few days, hopefully. So we're sort of in a town. I don't know if this is the main town, obviously, because I've not done a map tour. I need to work out how to get down. I think I was meant to turn back there, wasn't I? Man, not concentrating now. I'm holding the traffic up as well. I spin round. Sorry, my friend. Right, let's swing left here. So that must be a production chain there, the dairy, because there's a spanner there, so we can buy it. Support your local farmers, there's a sale point. Again, you can still sell at the production chains by the look of it, but if you just want to be able to say the wheat, if you wanted to sell it, send it on to the bakery to make flour, you need to own. I'm just going to cut across here, guys. I do apologise because I can't work out. That's not a sell point, is it? Surely. Oh, and there's the edge of the map. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to head back to our farm and we're just going to tip this into our silo. Unless we've got a sell point, let's just pull over here. Is there a sell point a bit more closer to us? Let's untag that. Johnson's Farmer Market, where's that? That's right up there, so we're not going there. I really wanted to show you selling this, but that looks a bit... Tell you what, let's do it. Let's do it, just to show you guys. I think I'm going completely the wrong way here. Breaking the law already. There's a lot of open green area with trees. Look, you could... A lot of potential there for making more fields. Right, now we're right, up to the crossroads, left. It looks very nice though, this map, I must say. Look at the reflections in the water. Nice sized field there on the right with potential to expand. So over there somewhere. Right, let's follow the road. What's in cab look like? Very nice. Very nicely detailed. GD Transport, or was that Go Transport? Right, left here. I'm supposed to stop, but I'm not going to. So again, that's something I need to learn about that Gold Crest Valley sale point. That's obviously something to do with the train. So I need to find out how to do that. Is it that road there we want? Yeah. So there's another sale point there to our right. Lots of open areas though on this map. Can't wait to check it all out properly, but that will have to be in the morning. So, fresh produce, let's go in here. And I'm going to zoom in because hopefully these trailers make a very nice noise. Right, start overloading. That is awesome, those sound effects. Right, so we've made a little bit of money, you've seen some of the gameplay. I think we will leave it there though, because I have got to do a lot of homework, but I need some sleep now. So I hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then please do, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.